You're watching the Daily Dodge Pregame Show.
Good evening, everybody, from the Family Center Ice Arena in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. We have got Beaver Dam High School girls hockey on the air on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. I am Wade Bates, Aiden Voigt on the technical side of it on site. Jack Wilski on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam back at the Global Media Center. And we couldn't ask for a bigger hockey game here tonight. The Beaver Dam High School Golden Beaver girls hockey team have already clinched a share of the conference championship, but second place Cap City wants to still keep their hopes of a conference championship alive as well, as they need to knock off Beaver Dam tonight and then hope Stoughton can pull off the upset next week to grab a share. But for Beaver Dam, they want to take care of it on their home ice, maybe the biggest home game in the history of Beaver Dam High School girls hockey here today. Now, these two teams met about a month ago or so, and Beaver Dam picked up the 3-2 victory on Cap City's home ice. And should be a good one here tonight. Cap City, you know, the storied history that they have. And they raced their way to the state tournament last year after being below 500. Beaver Dam, as a standalone, they've struggled. You know, they had 2 years in the Warbird Co-op and went to state there pre-pandemic and then came back off on their own and struggled to find their footing. But a lot of people put some time and effort into the youth program, the Wildfire program here. Last year started paying dividends with head coach Mike Pogorelic coming over from the Capitals to take over as the head coach. Got to the sectional semifinals last year before bowing out in overtime. We nearly had this matchup for a trip to state last year, but the Beavers lost to the Metro Lynx right there. Beaver Dam High School hockey is presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. It's also brought to you in part by Spartan Flooring, White Construction, Moraine Park Technical College, Silica for your home, Jerry's BP, Air Care, the Gruber Law Office, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Napleton 151, Preferred Dental Partners, Richards Insurance, the Park Village Shopping Center, Pizza Ranch, Klodowski Real Estate, Hometown Glass and Improvement, as we mentioned, and McKinstry's Home Furnishings. If you are watching this on your phone or your laptop, you can watch on your TV. You just have to have the YouTube app, whether it's on your Roku or it's on built right into your smart TV. You can check that out as well. Just search Daily Dodge TV, and you can dial this game up, all previous games and all future games and other events we have on DDTV. When the pregame show continues, we're going to hear from Golden Beaver head coach Mike Pogorelic. We'll hear from him in 2 minutes on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections, as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. with offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Beaver Dam High School girls hockey team welcomes in Cap City to town on Tuesday night, a game you can hear on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and watch on Daily Dodge TV. One of the biggest regular season games, I guess you can say, in Beaver Dam girls hockey history. Coach Mike Pogorelic, as he can clinch an outright conference championship. Do you look at it as a bigger game, or is it just another game on the schedule for you and your team?
I think we like to think that we look at it as just another game, but I think the reality is everybody knows what it means. There's a little extra on the line for this one. They're a good team, should be a really good game, so we're excited for it, and hopefully we can find a way to get a win and win the outright championship.
Coach, what would it mean to the program to be able to get an outright conference championship?
It'd be huge. I don't know when it's happened before. Last, but I think it'd be huge for the program, after the years they endured with not winning games and getting back on the right track last year and having some more success this year. It's big. We've got some kids coming into the program that had very successful youth careers, and having that translate over to the high school is not only big for the school, but big for girls hockey in the community. I think there's a lot of younger players that love to come out and watch the high school games, my daughter included. So using that as a tool to, recruit younger hockey players and keep the numbers going in a positive direction, this year has been great for that.
Coach, Cap City, you had a battle with them last time around at their place. Can you kind of talk about what they bring to the table? Because they seem like they're as physical as a team as you're going to see. Just talk about what Cap City, what makes them so difficult to play.
Well, Coach, they play hard for their coach. They're pretty even throughout their lineup. Their depth is very even. It seems like every line is the same. So from a matchup perspective, it could be a little bit tougher. But the forecheck's really hard. So, we've been working on, how are we going to handle that? We got kind of beat up in the first period on the road when we played them last time. And we're fortunate to get an extended power play where we kind of flipped the game there and got some momentum. So, trying not to put ourselves in that situation, starting fast and really taking care of our zone. It's been a focal point for the last couple of weeks, and working on breakouts and getting the puck out more consistently. And it's going to be important tomorrow because that forecheck's going to be heavy.
Coach, a pretty good goalie, Martinelli, I think it is, has like about 94% save percentage. Just when you look at her on film, just what makes her good?
He's a pretty active, really athletic kid. I think the key is getting to her early. We're fortunate. We've scored quite a few goals this year too, and I think our offense is at a point where it's picking up steam. So, for us, it's key to continue to get pucks and traffic to the net. That's been the key to success for us throughout the year, especially in these tougher games against better goaltenders. So that'll be no different for us there. But we're trying to get to her early. That always seems to help when you kind of look at her record. Early goals kind of lead to success. So looking for that quick start again.
Coach, you look at Cap City, though, they've scored more goals than anybody in the conference in league play. They're at 52, you're at 47. Nobody else is more than 28. And as you mentioned, they have a bunch of different people that have double-digit scoring, including 3 over 20 points.
Yeah, I think our teams are similar that way. If you look at our stats too, we've got obviously Brenna's leading the way, but quite a few other ones have picked up quite a few points over the last 2-3 weeks. So it's a great matchup, on paper, on the ice. It's one of those that I hope people come out and see. It means a ton of both programs. They want to stay alive in the conference race, and we want to end it and really solidify that first round bye in the playoffs. So I'm excited for it. I know the team's excited for it. I hope people come out and support it as well. It
is Beaver Dam and Cap City on Tuesday night. Second half of a doubleheader, so right around 7:30 they'll drop the puck. We want you to come out, but if you can't make it, it'll be on ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV. Coach Mike Pogorelic, thanks for the time.
Thanks, Wade. Take care.
Stop the pin!
Don't get caught with an empty pantry and fridge for the playoffs. Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville has you covered. Snacks, liquor, meat, and everything neat. Stop on over for great meals, deals, and more. For any sort of festivities at this time of the year, make your hosting a clutch performance. There's even plenty of goods for games on the road, too. What are you waiting for? Visit your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville today. Shop online at foxbrospigglywwiggly.com.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
The gang's all here.
Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski, here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
We love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
Back, Aiden.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show.
All right, back here at the Family Center on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Wade Bates, Aiden Voigt on the tech side here, and we have Jack Wilski back at the Radio Ranch. Beaver Dam and Cap City. Beaver Dam High School hockey presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. The Beaver Dam area is a great place to raise your family for many reasons. A top-notch educational experience is one of those. Did you know that Beaver Dam is home to some of the best-performing elementary schools in the state of Wisconsin? Multiple elementary schools have exceeded expectations in state performance metrics, and one of them ranks in the top 3% of all K-5 elementary schools in the state. To learn more about how to make your child get more access to the best opportunities in the region, visit bdusd.org or follow us on Facebook. Again, we appreciate that we follow the Beaver Dam Unified School District on Facebook. We also thank Moraine Park Technical College for being a part of the broadcast. Make Moraine Park Technical College your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth with campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend. Visit morainepark.edu/first choice. As we mentioned, Beaver Dam picked up the 3-2 victory down in Sun Prairie the first time around with these two teams, and that was back on January 2nd. Brenna Rhodes, 25 goals, 12 assists for 37 points. Addie Damon, 11-11-22. Lil Mansueto's been hot, 10-9-19. Emerson Damon, 8-8-16. As we head down to Jerry Nitz.
Of our Hockey Night in Beaver Dam doubleheader. One of the major goals of the Badger Conference, Beaver Dam High School, and our youth hockey programs is to promote sportsmanship at its athletic contests. We ask that all fans refrain from any negative comments, gestures, cheers, or chants that reflect poorly on you and your respective school. All fans are expected to cheer in a positive manner for their team and promote the ideals of good sportsmanship. Remember, sportsmanship is everyone's responsibility. Please do not throw anything onto the ice and do not hang on the glass. Spectators not abiding by these rules will be asked to leave the building. Also, please keep your eye on the puck at all times. Failure to do so may result in injury. State law prohibits the use of tobacco products inside the Family Center. Tonight's game features the Cap City Cougars.
Cap City's here. Beaver Dam fashionably late, it looks like, with the 17 minutes on the clock. As we get ready for this, Big Jerry Nitz will have all these starting lineups as we get things rolling here on Daily Dodge TV. If you want to send us an email, sports@dailydodge.com. That's sports@dailydodge.com. And Whether you're a fan of Beaver Dam or Cap City, please put hockey in the subject line, though, because we have a basketball game going on as well. And here come the Golden Beavers.
Beaver Dam, Golden Beavers! For tonight's starting lineups, first for the Cougars, starting in goal, number 31, Sophia Martinelli. At defense, number 9, Ella Knapp. At defense, number 16, Macy Dull. At a forward, number 11, Nilly Wagner. At a forward, number 15, Addie Swenson. And at a forward, number 32, Olivia Dull. Followed by the rest of the team, the Cougars are coached by Brenna Weber and assisted by Mark Sanderfoot, Katie Garrison, and Dawson Bancroft Short. And now for your Golden Beavers. Starting in goal, a senior, number 1, Emily Smeedema. At right defense, a junior, number 19, Addie Hoekstra. On left defense, a sophomore, number 15, Addie Milray. At right wing, a sophomore, number 9, Lillian Mansueto. At left wing, a freshman, number 6, Addie Smeedema. And in the middle, the sophomore, number 5, Emerson Damon. Followed by the rest of the Golden Beavers. Beaver Dam is coached by Mike Pogorelic and assisted by Lauren McLaughlin. And now to honor America and those celebrating our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the singing of our national anthem by Beaver Dam students Josie Delort and Caroline Brom.
See by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Caroline Brom and Josie Delort. Josie sang for the boys game today as well, the freshman on the Beaver Dam girls hockey team, doing a great job. Again, sports at dailydodge.com. Whether you're a fan of Cap City or the Golden Beavers, we want to hear from you tonight. Or if you're a fan of just girls hockey in general. Oh, the emails are already lined up. Bill and Donna Reese from Elkhorn checking in. Good luck, girls. Good luck, Josie. Oh, this is all the Delort fan club. Thanks to Daily Dodge for the excellent broadcast. Go get them and do a great job. Good luck to the Beaver girls. They're rooting for another win on this successful season. That came from Peggy Ross. Ellen Bates checks in. Good luck, Golden Beavers. Matt and Ellen Bates watching from Wisconsin Rapids. Their granddaughter, Olivia Bates. Added bonus, listening to their son, Wade. Also, good luck, girls. Let's lock in a solo conference championship tonight from Josie. Good luck, Josie, from Grandma and Grandpa Ross. All right, we're set for hockey. If you're on the radio, Cap City's and they're all black. Beaver Dam in their white sweaters with the green and gold numbers and stripes and their black breezers. And we are set for hockey at the blue line, FIC. And we are underway here at the Family Center, Cap City. Martinelli's got a 93.7 save percentage, 671 shots, 629 goals. That's 42, 1,125 minutes. Got a 12-10 record, 3 shutouts. The Red Wall, Emily Smeedema, is 14-6, 996 minutes logged, 524 saves on 567. That's a 92.4 percentage, 220 goals against, 4 shutouts for Emily. And we are underway to the near side circle for Cap City. And their leading scorer is Olivia Dull with 25 points, 22, make that 19-6, 10-14 for Penny Leffols, who played youth hockey here in the Wildfire program. Puck's going to roll back to the right side of Smeedema. And the Beavers have struggled out of the gate here all season long. And this is one of those where you gotta get it going early. Well, they've worked on some things in the preseason, the pregame workout routines and things like that. Here we go. Puck loose and jammed up on the half boards. Now going to be dug out of there by Milray. And it's going to be hammered out of the zone on the near side, controlled by Nowinski, who's a junior from Wanakee. Picked off by Brennan Rhodes. Rhodes skates in. Right side shot, saved by Martinelli. Oh, the Beavers had a quick turn. Backhander right there. That's going to slide in and go wide as Cam Albert had a chance on the open net with Martinelli still down, and we're racing out the other way. Here's Tegan Davis on the back check by Lont, who had a goal the other day. Here comes Cam Albert. She's going to dump it across ice. Boy, the Beavers had a great chance there. Rhodes on the breakaway, and Albert couldn't slide it inside the post. Another turnover. Beavers were getting off the ice there. Albert sent it into the corner when she could have turned and looked. 2 minutes gone here at the Family Center. Again, Beaver Dam, they started 1-4. Their only 2 losses since then have been to the number 1 and number 2 ranked team in the state, Cap City, I should say CW Storm and Bay Area. That's loose in front. Here's Schrader, loose in front again. The backhander Martinelli. It's still loose in front of Martinelli, and she is going to dive on top and flip it back behind the net with 14:42 left. An outright conference championship is on the line for the Golden Beavers. This is Cap City's last stand because their conference schedule is done after today. Beavers will finish up next Tuesday with Stoughton with a trip up north this weekend. So Beavers have a 2-point lead, but with 2 games to play, Cap City needs to pull even and hope that Stoughton could do some help next week. Sports at dailydodge.com. We're 3 minutes in. Going to bust out to the near side. Again, this Cap City squad is a hard, tough-nosed, well-coached team. Milray going to work back behind Smeedema. Albert on the near side as well. Going to try to clear it out of the zone. Boy, the Beavers had a chance to strike early. That's going to get flipped up by Abby Godfrey, sophomore from La Follette High School. And we get an icing, we'll get you the co-op for Beaver Dam. It's Beaver Dam, Columbus, Mayville, and Horicon. Albert again. Here's Cam Albert's going to dump it into the corner. All the kids in this Beaver Dam team came through the Wildfire program. Came up through the system. Josie Deloret transferred in from Montana. Family came back home. Her mom's a graduate of Beaver Dam High School. Mansueto going to feed it up on the near side. Here comes Emerson Damon. These girls have won state championships at the lower level. Here's Damon, right side. Emerson's shot blocked by Martinelli again. Going to work down to the far side corner. Addie Smeedema loose in front. Beavers had another chance. Lydia Schrader, right side, going to wrap it around with 13 minutes left here in the first period. No score on your Gruber Law Office. 1 call, that's all scoreboard. Going to work down underneath Smeedema. Going to be knocked out of the way. Skating over on the far side is Lily Wagner. She's Wanakee. Beavers will control Emerson Damon. Beavers have had 3 quality shots here in the first 5 minutes or so of this first period. Smeedum will dump and get off the ice. And the Beavers going to send their third line out there as we get the icing. We have Wanakee to Forest, Madison East, Sun Prairie West, La Follette, Sun Prairie East. I think that's going to do it on the that are listed for players on this squad. See if I missed anybody on there. Going to work to the near side of Emily Smeedema. Della Baker going to work the face-off circle. On the near side, going to be kicked out of there. Olivia Bates popped it up on the near side, trying to work it out of the zone. And that will get flipped out of the zone. And Bates going to try to knock it out near the blue line. And that's going to get hammered back behind Smeedema here with 12:19 left. Here, Smeedema tried to knock it out. Took it away from Hoekstra. Right side, angle was open. Della Baker going to slide through as well. She's going to dump it and chase. Bates going to give chase. Martinelli is going to hammer it back over to the left side with 12:02 left here in regulation. Going to come back the other way. Addie Milray. Brenna Rhodes on the near side trying to dig it out. Here's Penny Leffols. Greiber. Addie Damon, who had the hat trick the other day in the win over Rock County. Rhodes going to touch it up, and she'll try to race to the corner. Going to be dug out of there by Leffols. Leave it back in front of the net. Rhodes going to turn the shot. Martinelli scoops it up, and Rhodes took a shot from Knapp after the shot. She'll get up off the edge. Goal Beaver Dam girls. That came from Jessica Rodenkirk. Always glad to hear from Jessica. Work to the right side of Martinelli. Off the face-off. Beavers have outshot Cap City 5-1. And what a run. This team started out 1-4. Dropped an overtime decision to Fox Cities. Beat the Icebergs 2-0. A heartbreaking 3-2 loss. Gave up, were leading when the guy ended up with a 6-on-3 power play. Going to come back the other way. Josie Deloric going to give chase and trying to get it out of there. Nice job by Josie. And then got her going. Yeah, hard luck Lakeshore Lightning loss down at Arrowhead. Beavers cleared out of there. Barger couldn't keep it in the zone. Hammered to the near side. Here's Cam Albert. Albert trying to slice it out. Albert's got to get back on side. Going to work back to the far side. Lily Wagner. And we're going to get a penalty. Looks like we're going to get a McKinstry's Home Furnishings power play for Cap City. Going to call an elbow on Emerson Damon. Brenna Rhodes has 5 shorthanded goals this year for Beaver Dam, so they got them right where they want them. Looking at power play goals for Cap City, we'll take a look. So Beavers have to work off those 2 minutes. And Milray going to deflect it on the right side. Coming back the other way. Endress, make that.
Number 5, Emerson
Dull.
Damon. 2 minutes for elbowing. Time of the penalty, 6:24. Damon, 2 minutes for elbowing at 6:24. Cougars are on the power play.
Cap City on the power play for another 90 seconds here in the first period. No score on your Gruber Law Office. 1 call, that's all. Scoreboard. Going to work back to the near side. Puck loose in neutral. Ice slid right by Barger. And it's loose near side. There's a shot. Emily Smeedema comes out in the red wall, stands tall. Great opportunity there. A little 2-person game by Swenson and Olivia Dull. And we'll stay scoreless with 1:10 left on the power play. Let's go, girls. Texas Grandma and Grandpa. Love you, Addie Milray checked in on the YouTube. You can also send an email, sports@dailydodge.com. Just put hockey in the face-off circle. Addie Smeedema's going to ice that one down the way with the 1:02 left on the McKinstry's Home Furnishings power play for Cap City. 9:34 left in the period. Here's Audrey Lant. Lant going to try to ice the puck, and she'll send it into the zone on the far side. Going to toss it up over the top right there to Davis. Beaver's going to try to knock it out of the zone. Here's Addie Smeedema on the near side, spins and flips. Can't get it across the red line. And now Cap City will have to skate back and get it with 35 left on the McKinstry's Home Furnishings power play. Big crowd here today at the Family Center coming out to back the Golden Beaver girls. On the right side, Leah Greiber. Puck is still loose as this penalty's got 22 seconds left. Milray. That's going to feed by everybody, and that may wipe away this McKinstry's Home Furnishings power play as Leffelholz will send it back the other way. They're going to wave off the icing, but the Beavers going to be back in full strength in about 5 seconds here. And Beavers are back at full strength. Emerson Damon comes out of the box. Got a little 2-on-2 action. Here's Lil Mansueto. A nice job on the back check by Leffelholz. And it's going to be a race to the puck again, and we'll get the icing and head back the other way. As I check out the emails, Dan DeLauret says, Dan and Lisa DeLauret say, go Beavers, dominate from Grafton. Good luck, girls, bring it home, Tammy Schabel. Watching from Rome, Wisconsin. I think that's Rome, Wisconsin. Cheering on Brenner Rhodes, Marianne Krantz. Is that Rome, Wisconsin or Rome, Italy? Lant. There's Damon right side. Mansueto went down, shot and a goal! Lil Mansueto going to the ice, beat Martinelli to the post. And it's 1-0 Golden Beavers. On your one call, that's all scoreboard. That was a sweet feed. Mansueto is going to the ice, and she has been hot down the stretch. You can see them signaling the assist from the bench. On the doorstep for Mansueto, her 11th of the season, 20th point. Off the face-off, Addie Swenson. Gonna pound it back down to the near side corner.
Beaver Dam goal! Scored by number 9, Lillian Mansueto. Assist to number 5, Emerson Damon. And number 18, Audrey Lant. Time of the goal, 8:55. Mansueto from Damon and Lant at 8:55.
All right. Beaver Dam's up 1-0. On your one call, that's all scoreboard. 7:26 left in the period. Bates tried to muck things up there, couldn't do it. Here comes Wagner. Olivia Bates on the near side trying to hammer it out of the zone. It's going to bounce back to neutral ice. Going to work on the far side. Going to hammer it off the boards. Coming right back the other way into neutral ice, controlled by Cap City in their own zone. Here's Milray. Bates got to get back on side. They'll flip it back to the near side. And neutral ice, here comes Hoekstra. Hoekstra's going to let it fly. Martinelli's going to bounce that thing to the corner as Beaver's going to start to make a change, and they'll fire the puck to the near side. Here comes Lant. Feeds it to Milray on the near side. She'll dump it down, and Beavers will finish off that change with 6:33 left in the period. Got puck loose. Lant's got to give chase. Comes across the near side boards. Endress for Cap City. And that'll get touched out. Right side is going to work back behind Smeedema. Going to work on the far side right now. It's Paige Nowinski. Trying to hook up with Addie Smeedema, and she'll just backhand it. And they'll wave off the icing again. Leffelholz to the far side wing. Going to flip it back to the middle with a head of steam. Here comes Cap City. Leffel holds through the D. Leffel holds shot. Saved by Smeedema. She went out and met her, and we're coming the other way. Beaver Dam's got themselves a 2-on-2, leading 1-0. Great job on the back check right there for the Golden Beavers. Going to come back the other way. Nowinski. Leffel holds at a couple of great looks early on. Again, she played with a lot of these girls in their youth hockey years. Here's Emerson Damon back into the Cap City zone, trying to dig it out of the far side corner. Tegan Davis with 5:15 left in this first period. 1-0. An outright Badger Conference title on the line for the Golden Beavers. That's going to get popped up into the netting with 5:05, make that 5:04 left. Again, sports at dailydodge.com. Put hockey in the subject line, please. Otherwise, Mike Tronson will read it on the air for Beaver Dam and Watertown. Hoekstra on the face-off gets all the way to Martinelli, and she'll squeeze it on the Cap City logo. We'll do it again with 4:59 left. Here in the first period. Cap City going to get a little Andy Swenson. Got down back behind the net on her own. Hoekstra going to leave it in front of the net. Shot off the side of the netting to the right side of Smeedema. Here's Hoekstra again. And the Beavers looking to play their Arrowhead win. Coach Pogorelic said maybe their best 32 total minutes of the season. Here's Addie Damon. Can't clip it out of the neutral ice. They need a full 3 periods here today against this Cap City squad. Hoekstra going to work back behind the net. Here's Brenna Rhodes. Going to slide it right by Addie Damon. Now Addie got a nice bounce. Addie slides in 1-on-3. Damon shot. Martinelli knocks it away. Going to feed it back to the slot. The Beavers can't get there before it slides over the blue line, and they'll dump it back in and get back on side with 4 minutes left here in the first period. Going to be dug out from behind by Macy Shear, who's a Sun Prairie East student. Lant at the point. That got deflected on the way there. Lil Mansueto's goal, the only one so far today. Going to skate it on the right side. Endress, nice job on the back check by Milray. Our right side, it's Greiber. Going to wrap it around, and here come the Beavers. Emerson Damon with the head of steam. Here comes Emmer, 2-on-1. Emmer got it poked out of there. He had Addie Damon on one side. Emmer's going to skate it through and got it picked out of there. Kept in the zone by Schrader, and she'll dump it in the corner as Beaver Dam wants to make a change here with 3:18 left here in the period. Here's Addie Milray. She's going to let it rip, and it got deflected as it went through the slot. Cap City again on the bust out. Going to slide through. Milray does a nice job on the back check. That's loose. Going to be knocked out by Mansueto, and she'll send it through, and we'll get the icing and head back the other way with 2:54. I'm going to wave it off. All right. Beavers lead 1-0 here with 2:45 left. Cap City's had a couple of opportunities, and Smeedema's going to smother that one with 2:40 left, leading 1-0 in the first period. Sports at dailydodge.com. You can also leave a message on the YouTube channel if you're watching that way. Going to work up top. Got sent down by Knapp. Loose on the near side. Going to be flipped out of there by Rhodes. Knapp had it slide up over the top of her stick. Beavers will make a change with 2:20 left in the period. Going to work back on the near side. Lant. Couldn't backhand it out of the zone. Beavers misplayed it. They're making a change, and all of a sudden there's Leffelholz. Got there first. They got slid out. Beavers going to flip it out. Here's Addie Smeedema. Emerson Damon's got a breakaway. Here comes Emmer. Feeds Addison. Back to Damon. Shot. What a save by Martinelli. Little 2-on-1 action for Beaver Dam. Addie Smeedema, the shot goes wide. Deflected with 96 seconds left in the period. It's loose in the slot. Milray is going to watch it slide out of the zone. We're coming back the other way. Right side, Swenson. Smeedema's going to have to go get it, and it's loose with Smeedema down on the right side. Puck trickles out to the left. Beaver's got to get it out of the crease. And the right side, here's Godfrey. Godfrey skates in. Smeedema kicks it away. Milray on the near side as we're winding down the first period with 1:10 left. Addie Smeedema off to the races. Here's Lil Mansueto. What a move by Mansueto. Skates through. Mansueto shot goes top shelf and goes over the crossbar. 1 minute left in the period. Beavers have outshot Cap City 9-7. Beavers have had quality shots here today as the clock winds with 47 seconds left. Beaver's going to try to keep it in the zone. That's going to be sent in by Rhodes back behind the net. 39 ticks left in the period. Beavers will keep it in the zone again. Milray's got to go get it as they're going to make a change and send Endres there by herself. Clock winds on. Nobody picked up Endres' shot. Smeedema's going to glove that with 22.5 seconds left here in the period. Boy, the Beavers have had quality shots here today, and Martinelli's been standing on her head on that end, and Emily Smeedema's made a couple of fantastic saves on mini breakaways for Cap City. 20 seconds left. Got to burn off these last 20 seconds if you're a Beavers fan. Here comes Brenna Rhodes. See if they got one more run. Brenna through traffic with 12 seconds left. Brenna's just going to dump it down with 7 seconds left in the period. And looks like this first 17 minutes are going to salt away here at the Blue Line Family Ice Center. Lil Mansueto's goal at 8:55, the only blemish on the scoreboard for Cap City. Beaver Dam, 1-0 on your one call, that's all scoreboard. The second period is a short time away, but the intermission is coming up next on Daily Dodge TV at 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
The winter weather can play havoc on your hands and hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just the ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team of cost cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we'd like to thank our Swedish friends for bringing the buffet to America. They called it the smorgasbord, but it was a success anyway. So we started our own buffet and loaded it up with pizza, chicken, sides, salads, and cactus bread. And you can even request any pizza you want anytime you visit. We call it Buffet Your Way, because smorgasbord your way, well, that doesn't rhyme at all. Pizza Ranch.
Check out your local Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam, Watertown, or Waupun, or check out pizzaranch.com.
At Preferred Dental Partners, our core values are more than just something we put on our wall. They're something we live out. Core value number 2 is the wow experience. This means that from the moment you walk in the door until the time you leave, we want to provide an experience for our patients that is unlike anything you've had before. There are lots of choices of dentists, and we never want anyone to feel they have to be here. We want them to choose to be here because they feel heard, welcomed, and well cared for. If you want to see what the wow experience is about, call or text Preferred Dental Partners today.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility, Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They're expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Back at the Family Center, the first intermission, Beaver Dam High School Hockey, presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvements in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Speaking of the Beaver Dam Unified School District, let's bring in Director of Athletics and Activities, Ryan Gerber. Lil Mansueto put the Beavers up on a goal where she's falling to the ice.
I've been talking about it all year long. If she can get going, if she can get hot, this team has got that fourth goal scorer, and that's a big deal. And she's had a couple nice games here of late, so she almost had another a goal late, so like to see her get going and take the pressure off the others.
Yeah, Beaver Dam had 9 shots there, 8 for Cap City. Cap City had a couple of breakaways that Emily Smeedema, made great saves on, but Martinelli there in the net. Beaver Dam could easily have had 2 or 3 on the board here today, but you just tip your cap to both the goalies.
Right, and I think the Beavers' defense is playing really tough, playing real physical down there. I'd like to see them get out into the other zone a little bit more, but I think we've had our opportunities, and again, like you mentioned, Emily Smeedema's solid again.
Great turnout tonight. You had the boys play at 5:30 tonight against RWD. Came out on the short end, but nice crowd coming out for this one tonight as well. It's great to see the community come out and support high school hockey in the city of Beaver Dam.
We're very fortunate. It's very unique. Not every community has this, so it's such a special thing for the community to come out and support it. I'm just happy that so many students showed up. We offered them free admission for the hockey tonight and one admission. So once you show up for one, you might as well stay for the other. Kids have shown up and support their peers, and they're waiting. They're hoping they get to see something special tonight.
Now, as I was listening to Travis Wilson does an update on our station from WIS Sports. We're like 7 weeks left of the winter sports season, Ryan. It's going to get busy, isn't it?
Crazy. It's
That's
crazy.
like through the tournament almost as well, right?
I was talking to Coach Price just the other day about the Golden Gloves indoor track meet that we have. I mean, that's popped up on my schedule, so we're going to be hitting spring here pretty quick.
Yeah, we are. So when do spring's probably mid? I know, like the baseball and softball, it start like a week. Usually they start spring. They're a week later this year, aren't they?
Actually, golf. I was just talking to Coach Popovich. They don't start till the 31st, and then the first eligible meet is the 4th. So hopefully those kids are practicing.
Yeah, people ask about our Daily Dodge TV schedule. We'll try to do baseball, softball, soccer in the spring. We try not to. We kind of have some tentative schedules for March, but that's hard because of the weather and where we are with facilities. But we'll put them on the schedule. But if it's not 55 or over, we won't broadcast because equipment problems. I know we're working on for baseball. Talking to Jeff Eberle, we're working on getting something there because obviously with the lights now at the baseball field, they're looking to get a Legion State tournament. You need some sort of a press box there, but spring sports aren't going to be that far along.
No, and maybe you and I can do some golf. We'll just head out in different carts, and I can talk really soft like this.
If we could figure out a way, might not be able to do it live, but if we could figure out a way to get on a golf court, I'm sure Aiden would jump on the back of a golf cart and shoot it. it's for real though, and then we give it to Ninja and have him like edit it together as like a package.
Cool. That'd be very cool.
Because that's one of the things that we'd like to do, or maybe even try to get into like 18th hole somewhere and just get the kids coming in.
Absolutely. That'd be cool. Well, we do host the boys sectional this year.
Okay.
And we'll be hosting the girls sectional next fall. We're happy to host that. But again, we've got 7 weeks, you said, left of the winter season. Hopefully a couple of our teams make a nice, deep, and fun run. And I know, like, individually, the wrestling team, they're priming. So I think this end of the winter season is going to be a lot of fun.
Ryan Gerber, I appreciate all you do. If people want to go to, badgerconference.org?
Badgerconference.org, or you could tune in every Wednesday at 6 o'clock on WBEV and hear all about it, right?
Tomorrow night we have Inside Beaver Dam High School Athletics and Activities. People might have to stay up late tomorrow because we have Badger women's basketball on at 6:10. Unless we do I don't know if the public would want a 10-minute. Usually we've been going 30 minutes, right?
Well, you tell me.
If we can keep it under 10 minutes tomorrow, we can squeeze it in. Otherwise, we're going to have to put it after Badger basketball, like at 10.
Well, we're going to have to. Otherwise, we'll just stream it. It'll just we'll see what happens.
Well, it always posts at dailydodge.com.
Yeah,
we talk every week that we will down the home stretch about all things going on with not only athletics but activities. They had the big the choir concert, the Choral Fest last night. Great job. They were it was Pops from Across the Pond, I think, was the theme song. They did European songs from Europe.
Well, and they've got some big events coming up. They got District Solo Ensemble that'll be coming up that we host. So a lot of really important things, and we're again still working out a date to try to get Parade of Bands back this spring to make up for that cold day.
All right, 1-0 Beaver Dam here. A Lil Mansueto at 8:55 with Emerson Damon and Audrey Lant with the assist. The second period's coming up, and we're going to say 60 seconds here on Daily Dodge TV at 1430 ESPN Beaver.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Athletics and Activities, Ryan Gerber, for stopping up. He's doing a great job and a lot of hard work. Check the email box again. Put the hockey in the subject line if you want to send an email to sports@dailydodge.com. We're cheering from Spring Hill, Florida for Addie Swenson and the Cap City team. I'm going to have to Google where Spring Hill, Florida is. Also, St. Louis family cheering on VP Nowinski. Go Cap City. Kurt, appreciate that one. And hoping for a win from Sue and Alice in St. Augustine, Florida. Look at that. That's Olivia Bates' grandma and great aunt. So keep them coming. Sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. Got to check out Spring Hill, Florida here to see where that is on my East Coast, West Coast. We're going to find out right now. It looks like it's on the Gulf side of Florida, if I'm looking at it correctly. Yep, kind of south or north of Tampa. So glad to have the broadcast for you today. For the radio side, apologize for that. .5:18 left here in the period. It's a 1-0 Beaver Dam on your one call, that's all scoreboard. We apologize as lost the signal here in the hockey rink for a split second there. We should have it back there, Aiden. All right, Aiden says we got it back, and we'll keep it rolling here. Addie Smeedema going to feed it up top. Milray going to send it in. That's deflected in front of Martinelli, and it's still loose. Going to go back behind the right side. And they'll work on the far side. Damon right side. Emerson Damon shot. Martinelli didn't secure it. It goes loose to the near side, and we're coming back the other way. With 14:26 left here in the period. We're going to get an icing. Glad we have it back on. $14-19 left in the second. We're in the second period on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Off the face-off in front of Smeedema. Going to work down into the corner. Here's Greiber. Godfrey, the half board, sent right in front of the net. Great opportunity right there. Shear was with the open net. That's going to Martinelli's going to the right side. On the back check is Hoekstra again. Going to clear it out of the zone. That's going to end up in, I thought it got into the stands or the bench, but it did not. Going to go back the other way. Here's Greiber again, 1-on-3, sends it by Smeedema, 13:27 left here in the period. That's going to get flopped straight up in the air. Here comes Emerson Damon. Damon through traffic. Emerson backhander shot and a goal! 2-0 Golden Beavers. It was popped straight in the air, and Emerson went with the backhand. And it's 2-0 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Jamie Rhodes playing technician. All right, we got our feedback up. The internet went out at the rink. Good job, Aiden Voigt, for getting it back up. Got to work to the right side. We'll get the official call from Jerry Nitz as the Beavers lead 2-0. Going to work it around to Schrader on the near side.
Beaver Dam goal! Scored by number 5, Emerson Damon. Assistant number 7, Addie Damon. Time of the goal, 3:43. Damon from Damon at 3:43.
Thank you very much, Jerry. 2-0 Golden Beavers here with 12:33 left in the period. Right side, a backhanded shot flipped up by Swenson. They're going to hammer that one off the glass. And they're going to send it down the other way. Giving a back check there was Ella Knapp. And they lost power here in the technology side, but we're back. Hopefully stuck around with us. That's loose in front of Martinelli. Addie Damon, the backhander, and Martinelli's going to scoop that one up with 12:14 left here in the period. See if we can get that thing rolling again, but Aiden Voigt, the MVP. Is that thing charged up, Aiden? Oh, you got charging it, you're good. Off the face-off on the right side. Here comes Cap City trying to cut into this 2-goal deficit. Addie Milray again. Going to try to clear the zone, can't do it. That's sent in, blocked by the Beavers. Going to go down into the corner. That's Leffels, loose in front. Addie Damon just going to hammer it out of there and take the icing. And I'm going to wave off the icing there. It's going to get skated down by Denai. Picked off again by Della Baker. Baker slid in on Martinelli. There's Lena Ruckert. Bates got knocked off in front. Milray going to send it into the corner. Here's Baker trying to wrap it around. Here's Bates and Ruckert. Going to be kept in. Milray's got a look. Addie Milray, the shot deflected by Bates. Going to be loosened. Leah Bates, the shot's going to roll into Martinelli, and she'll pick it up with 11 minutes left here in the second. 2-0 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Which Mike Pogarelic gave his third line a round of applause right there. Gave him a good 45 seconds. Going to face it off to the right side of Martinelli. 2-0 Golden Beavers. Again, Cap City, the highest scoring team in the conference in the Badger with 52 goals, so you can't rest on your laurels against this this squad. Beaver Dam has 47 goals. Mansueto, the shot. Martinelli kicks it away to the right side. Beaver's going to dump it down into the corner. Appreciate Jack Wilski for working through the tech issue. Here's Lydia Schrader. Going to pop it back outside. It's loose into neutral ice. Schrader trying to backhand it out of there, and Cap City's going to send it down the ice. They'll wave off the icing. Emerson Damon going to work back around to the near side. Going to feed it up to Speedy, known as Addie Smeedema. So many Addies on this team. Here's Mansueto skates, and Lil Mansueto shot. Martinelli reaches out as that was tracking wide of the post with 9:57 left here in the period. .954 left. The right side, that's going to get kicked out. Snuck away by Hoekstra. Going to work through. Here's Addie Hoekstra in the circle. Hoekstra right side. Oh, it's loose. Addie with the backhander. Martinelli knocks another one away. And we'll see what happens there. We'll get a face-off. Going to work to the left side. Loose in front. Trying to hammer it home was Addie Damon. Going to pound it out to the near side as well. Here's Wagner. But it popped out of the near side. Here comes Brenner Rhodes. Rhodes around to the near side wing. Going to flip it up. Trying to connect with Addie Damon. Addie kicks it to the right side. Nearly had a breakaway. And fly it around to Knapp. Milray. And Cap City's going to send it around. Milray. Here's Addie Damon again. She'll touch it up. Skated down to the near side. It's Abby Godfrey. Works to the right side. Send it back around to the near side as well. And they'll roll it back behind Smeedema with 8:22 left. Addie Smeedema. Emerson Damon tries to attack. Picked out of there. Here comes Smeedema. Got a little 2-on-1. Oh, man, nice job right there. The Beavers had a chance. Deny got a stick on it. Prevented what could have been a breakaway for the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. Lant with 7:52 left in the period. Here's Damon. Tries to feed Smeedema. That's going to roll past Deny. And Cap City. Going to come the other way. There's Emerson Damon. Leaves it for Olivia Bates. Olivia Bates trying to feed one through. Powers through one of the defenders. It's going to be loose around the right side, and here comes Cap City. Leffel's on the move. Nice job on the back check right there by Ruckert with 7:15 left in the period. Endres back behind the cage. Beavers trying to bust it out. Going to wrap that thing back around. Lydia Schrader gives a check. Coming over there with Shear. Going to loose in front into the slot. Wide open spot. Smeedema, loose in front. Best opportunity of the period right there for Cap City. It got knocked away with 6:50 left. Beavers have outshot Cap City 21-10 here through a period in 10 minutes. This line's been out there for quite a while for Beaver Dam. They could probably use an icing. Trying to get it out of the zone, and Della Baker's trying to clear the zone, and she'll do that as the Beavers want to make a change here with 6:30 left in the second period. See if we can get the we're working a secondary feed right now to keep the broadcast out. We will we'll work on that as we probably between periods. Plug back in see if Opie got the internet back up and running for us. Then we'll try to reverse back into that. Here's Wagner, going to leave it up in front on the right side. Here's Dull, blocked away by Smeedema. Beavers will send it down the ice one more time. And working in a hard line here at the blue line and plugged in, and their router went haywire. We'll try to fix it here between periods. Ask Aiden, who's the tech guy, if he plugs it back in, if it'll pick up the hard line. We'll do that between periods. Usually that's how it works. Under 6 minutes left. Shot. Went wide. Good look there by Macy Dull, freshman from Wanakee. Wanakee starting to get a little momentum here in this period. Beavers have the goals, but Wanakee's getting the offense going here out of their system, and Beavers can't get it out of the zone. Get it poked out here again. Dull sends it wide with 5.5 left here in the period. So, again, this 2-goal lead, the most dangerous lead in hockey. Milray. Again, Smeedema's just going to cover that one up. Give us the update if you're checking in on the YouTube, how the audio is holding here. We'll do our best to fix it. I just letting the people out there give us an update there, Aiden, where they're at, and we'll work through it. Gonna punch it out to Rhodes. Here comes Brenner Rhodes. Rhodes trying to get there. Brenner Rhodes skates and shot. Martinelli there. The rebound, nobody home. Here's Lant. And Cap City gonna knock it into neutral ice. Right side, Nowinski. With 4:58 left in the period. Beavers got to pick somebody up. Smeedema. The red wall rises. Thanks, Terry, for the update. Again, we had to do the swap out from a hard line, hard wire into a hot spot. If you know about hockey rinks, the insulated roofs, it's like a lot of times we will not. Yeah, Aiden, you're doing good, Aiden. Don't worry about it. We're just talking through it. Hockey rinks. All right, that's why we don't go on the road very much, because unless you have a hard line, getting Wi-Fi or even our hotspot out is difficult. Here's a Lant. Smeedema on the right side. 4:20 left in the period. Deflected right there to Damon. Oh, Addie whiffed. She had Brenner Rhodes coming up on the near side. Here comes Rhodes. Rhodes going to wind up from the blue line, and Martinelli is going to squeeze it. With 4:09 left in the period. Hayden just dropped his glove off the platform, Aiden. You're gonna need to sit down. I'm gonna have to get you a Mountain Dew or something between periods to calm down. They're gonna face it off to the left side of Martinelli. 2-0 Golden Beavers on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Getting late in the second. Milray sent it in. That got all the way to Martinelli, and she had to kick it away in traffic. Going to work it to the right side. They're going to center that thing, and Greiber's going to be right there, and she's going to pick it out of the zone. Addie Milray is going to give chase on the near side, and she'll poke it into the corner. Milray going to work around the offensive player, and Beaver Dam with 3:40 left in the period. Going to touch it up. Here comes Emerson Damon. 2-on-1. Damon right side. Over to Addie Smeedham. A shot. Martinelli said no. Another 2-on-1 opportunity. Mansueto lifts it to the far side circle. And that's going to get cleared out of the zone as well. Here's Milray. Going to feed it to Rhodes. Here comes Brenna. Skates through on the left side. Rhodes shot. Loose in front. Mansueto didn't get there. Rhodes got taken down on the near side, and we play on. Hoekstra trying to dig for it as Mansueto's going to come off. Going to get dug out of there by Cap City. Addie Milray's had a great game. The D's been solid here today for Beaver Dam, working through. Here comes Swenson. Lost it in the corner with 2:49 left in the period. That's going to get flipped out of the zone, controlled by Cap City. Here's Deny. Rhodes going to wrap it around to the backhand. Going to the backside, it's Cam Albert. Albert on the far side corner, working behind Martinelli. And they'll squeeze it back outside to Lydia Schrader. Here's Lant. Lant will just roll one back to the blue line. Cap City looking to get going. Nice job on the back check again. Leaves it right side. There's a chance for Cap City. Lant did a great job there to deny Lily Wagner. Gonna be a race to the puck. Mansueto's gonna skate right by it. Lydia Schrader working with Wagner. Wagner going to wrap it around to the far side corner. 1:40 left in the period. And a couple of skaters go down. It's going to get knocked out of the zone. Rhodes trying to punch one out of there. And it looks like the Cougars were offsides with 1:27 left here in the period. 2-0 Beaver Dam on your one call, that's all scoreboard. The Gruber Law Office. Off the face-off. Cam Albert slid right by it, as did Abby Godfrey. Puck is loose on the far side now, 1:19 left. Feed right there, there's Addie Damon. Damon shot blocked by Martinelli again. Martinelli's been fantastic today with 24 saves. Leffels gonna feed it back, close to being offsides. Last 60 seconds, the Beavers gonna punch it out of there. Sophia Martinelli, the sophomore from DeForest. Addie Damon again. Damon flips it up again. The rebound is there. Brenner Rhodes, the shot got blocked. Another opportunity. Now the netting came off with 44 ticks left. Beavers continue to pressure. Again, just 12 shots for the highest scoring team in the Badger Conference. They're going to take it to neutral ice. With 44 seconds left. Here's Mansueto. We'll just dump it in as the clock winds at 37. Back behind the cage, it's Ella Knapp. Back to the near side. That's going to slide into the neutral ice. Emerson Damon with 23. Feeds it to Mansueto. Right side, Addie Smeedham, a shot. Martinelli kicked another one away. Leave it to the point. Lant going to go to the corner with 10 seconds left in the period. That's going to work through Mansueto. Gets it on the stick. Lil going to try to fire it in, and the period's going to wind down here, but the Beavers add one, an Emerson Damon goal, and they go to the second intermission. Up 2-0 on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all scoreboard. Beaver Dam High School Hockey is presented by Columbus Family Dental.
.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
The gang's all here. Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski, here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
We love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
Play garage music.
Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They're expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Back at the Family Center Ice Arena. First intermission is in the books as we head to the second intermission now. It's 2-0 Beaver Dam on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Beaver Dam High School Hockey is presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. On the third Thursday of every month, tune into the monthly Let's Talk radio show with Superintendent Mark DiStefano. The guests at 11:10 a.m. That's 11:10 a.m. He joins me, actually, on 95.3 WBEV. I get an update on everything going on in the classroom and across the district. We'll talk about some fun stuff and give you updates on where the building is at with the planning for the referendum that passed for the new middle school. Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students, empowering futures, leading the way in student growth and advancement. Here as we take a look at the first intermission, I want to remind you there's going to be an opportunity for you to support Beaver Dam High School girls hockey at Pizza Ranch coming up Thursday, February 6th. That's on Spring Street in Beaver Dam. Beaver Dam girls hockey team is going to receive 10% of all tips, 10% of all sales, plus tips for Thursday, February 6th from 4 until 8 p.m. Sales include lunch, dinner, as well as all delivery and carry-out sales. You can also purchase gift cards or gift card donations, purchase through this fundraiser and save for later use. Give gift cards, donate gift cards to the Real Hope Community Church Food Pantry as well to help feed those in need. At the time of the impact event, you may specify if you'd like to buy a gift card or you'd like it to be donated. Again, that's this Thursday from 4 until 8 at Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam. Only goal in the second period came at 3:43. Addie Damon flipped it in the air. The puck about the red line came right down to Emerson Damon, and she made it 2-0 going with the backhand. Shots 28-12, and Beaver Dam D has been fantastic, but Sophia Martinelli has been spectacular tonight. Beaver Dam has peppered her with quality shots, and she has stood tall here tonight. But nonetheless, we are in the intermission. It is 2-0 Beaver Dam on your one call. That's all scoreboard. We're going to come back with the third period. It's Beaver Dam High School Hockey presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
Shop the big! Don't get caught with an empty pantry and fridge for the playoffs. Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville has you covered. Snacks, liquor, meat, and everything neat. Stop on over for great meals, deals, and more. For any sort of festivities at this time of the year, make your hosting a clutch performance. There's even plenty of goods for games on the road, too. What are you waiting for? Visit your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville today. Shop online at foxbrospigglywiggly.com.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year,
cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Back at the Family Center Ice Arena, Beaver Dam High School Hockey presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Appreciate you being here today. Beaver Dam 17 minutes away from an outright Badger Conference Championship, but Cap City's going to have something to say about it here in the final period of this one. Got a couple more emails. Mitch Kuhn checked into the broadcast here today. Appreciate Mitch checking in. He says that sounding good on his YouTube, and says, go Beavers. Mitch, did they have hockey at Beaver Dam for girls when Sierra went to high school? Not sure how far girls hockey goes back, because Wisconsin Prep hockey only goes back to like 2010. Sierra would have been a fantastic hockey player, I think. Also, Peggy Ross checks in and says, keep it up. One more period. Go Beavers. Sports at dailydodge.com if you want to get in here as we await the referees. Well, the Golden Beavers and Cap City are ready to go. Now we have to just wait for the officials. And done a great job here tonight. Appreciate you coming along as well. Again, we will not be on the road up north with the Beavers. They go to Medford and Northland Pines. The Northland Pines game instantly got moved from Eagle River to Antigo, so it saves the Beavers an hour plus of driving. So they'll be in Medford Friday night at 7, and then Northland Pines. Antigo is only an hour from Medford, where Eagle River would have been like 2 hours. So we appreciate playing in Antigo on Saturday. And then Stoughton a week from tonight to wrap up the regular season. Girls hockey started in 09 and 10. Thanks, Terry. Appreciate the update right there. As we are set for the third period. So Sierra Kuhn could have played hockey. Would have added to her Hall of Fame career. Sierra was one of our teammates here at Good Karma Brands, one of our fine marketing consultants. All right. Again, appreciate everybody being on board today. Say hello to Melissa watching the broadcast. And we are underway in the third period. Beaver Dam and Cap City. If you're Cap City, you want to like to get one early to get back into it. Again, the ice fresh on the far side. Here comes Emerson Damon. Nice job on the back check by Knapp. That one shot up, and Martinelli rolled that one into her glove as well with 16:39 here in the period. And Thursday nights, we'll have Beaver Dam girls basketball at Milton on Daily Dodge TV and ESPN Beaver Dam. Aiden and Mike will be there. Friday night, it's Aiden and Mike, Beaver Dam and Milton at home. Boys basketball, and nothing on Saturday, right? Get Saturday off. Mansueto. Here comes Cap City. Wagner. Poked away by Hoekstra. Here comes Emerson Damon. Coming around Addie Smeedema. Going to work that one back. Hoekstra. Beaver's got to keep that intensity they've had for that 17 minutes. Hoekstra lost her stick. Poked out of there. Mansueto trying to work around the defender here as the clock winds. Emerson Damon just going to send it down and will ice it with 15:50 left. Make sure everybody's got their sticks. Smeedema has given up or made 12 saves here today. And 27 saves for Martinelli. Going to work to the right side of Emily. 15:50 left between the Golden Beavers and an outright Badger Conference championship. Got deflected on the way to Emily. Smeedema will leave it off to the side. Cap City. There's Lant working in the corner. That's loose to the left side. That's going to come on out. Addie Damon's going to flip it up. Cam Albert looking to get there, looking around. There's Brenna Rhodes. Kept in the zone, Schrader. She's going to wrap it around into the corner. Here's Rhodes. It's going to slide all the way through. Clock ticks at 15:17. Cam Albert digging around with Addie Damon. Still nobody's been able to move the puck. Davis trying to pop it out of there. Going to move back to the other side. Here's Nowinski. Nowinski trying to get by Schrader. She will get the angle. Shot up on Smeedema and Emily, the red wall. Saves another one. The Beavers don't have as much juice in their skates here. This first few minutes, Smeedema again knocked another one down. It dropped right at her knees, and she will squeeze it with 14:37 left. Two-0 Golden Beavers here in the third period. Mike Pogarella going to bring out his third line right here. Off the face-off. Trying to keep it in the zone. That's Godfrey. Going to wrap it around to the far side. Della Baker. Della trying to punch one out. Third line, I know. Bates deflected it. Got to get it out of the zone. Puck still loose underneath Bartholomew. One of the three seniors on this squad. Going to come out and work through traffic. Shot. Smeedema makes the save. And Bates going to come back the other way. Here comes Olivia Bates with a head of steam. Bates going to work through traffic, trying to get the angle, sends it in on Martinelli, and it'll get trickled back into the corner. And Smeedema again made a fantastic save for Beaver Dam. And as Cap City got loose, it's going to be picked out of there again. Here's Hoekstra got tied up on the back check. Beavers want to make a change. We're going to come back the other way. And Addie Smeedema. Puck is still loose, and they're going to come get it. That's Emerson Damon with 13:33 left. Here's Emerson Damon trying to get the angle. Emerson got taken down. They're going to play on. Here's Smeedema. Stripes have called a great game today. Done a nice job, as they always do. Here's Lant. Going to skate it down with 13:12 left. Again, that dangerous two-goal lead for the Golden Beavers. That one got sent up into the slot. Mansueto to the half boards. Back behind Smeedema again. Beavers let it loose. Popped to the corner by Mansueto. Here's Addie Smeedema. Addie, Speedy going to try to catch it up with Emerson Damon. Damon going to work the corner on the near side. Emerson went down, tried to feed it into the middle. And there's Mansueto again. Deloret dumped it back behind the cage with 12:26 left here in the third period. 2-0 Beaver Dam. Brenna Rhodes. Rhodes trying to work through with some fancy stick work. Coming right back the other way, here's Olivia Dull. Rhodes had it poked away, a little 2-on-2 action. Brenna Rhodes, right side, the shot deflected wide by Knapp. And puck is still loose. Ice is slippery tonight, isn't it? People falling down all over. Addie Damon. Oh, you got Cameron Albert. Albert deflected right side. Martinelli knocked it away with 11:45 left. Going to send it to the left side, and they're going to say it was deflected. They're going to wave off the icing here with 11:38 left. Addie Damon got bounced off the puck, and here comes Cap City, trying to cut into this 2-goal lead as the clock continues to wind. If you're a Beavers fan, that clock couldn't move fast enough. Nice job by Addie Smeedema. It's going to roll out of the zone. Oh, that was over the line, but we'll play on. Addie Milray will be knocked out of there. Still loose in the slot. Beavers got to get it out of the middle. Lant going to hammer it out, and it'll be touched up by Addie Smeedema. Puck bouncing around neutral ice on the near side. Beavers will dump it down back behind Martinelli. We play on with 10:59 left in the third. 2-0 Beaver Dam trying to win the outright Badger Conference Championship tonight on their home ice. Barger knocked out of there. There's a shot. That's going to go wide. He had Smeedema on the backside. Milray. Puck gets bounced out by Endress. Mansueto going to skate it through to the near side. Endress going to get a penalty right now, and it looks like the Beaver Dam Golden Beaver is going to go on the McKinstry's Home Furnishings power play. Paige Nowinski going to get 2 minutes for the hold. Beavers have outshot Cap City 31-16. As Knapp giving Martinelli a pep talk there, discussing some strategy before they drop the puck. Off the face-off, there's Addie Damon. Beavers have gotten so much better as the year's gone along on the power play. Spent a lot of time. It's going to get flipped up and into the stands, or the bench. It's like waiting for Big Jer for the penalty announcement, but he's going to take this one off. Going to face it off to the left side of Martinelli. And Beavers can't get to the puck, and they'll be iced the other way.
Cap City's penalty on number 28, Paige Nowinski. 2 minutes for holding. Time on the penalty, 6:42. Nowinski, 2 minutes for holding at 6:42. Beaver Dam is on the power play.
90 seconds left on that Beaver Dam power play. Nice feed here is Mansueto. Little 3-on-2 action. Mansueto's going to dump and chase. Here's Addie Damon back behind the net. 39.5 left in regulation. Going to work back behind Addie Damon. Damon going to work back behind Martinelli. Oh, and we're going to get another penalty right there as they're going to get Ella Knapp with the cross check or the body check in general. And the Beavers going to have a 5-on-3. They're sending 2. Oh, they're sending 2. So Emerson, Damon, and Knapp both going to go into the box. So 9:19 left. Looks like they're going to get a rough, I think, on Emerson. So it'll still be 5-on-4 for 28 for 101. Off the face-off, Cam Albert. Here's Lant. Milray going to send it in. The deflection by Martinelli to the corner. 50 seconds left on the power play. Leffold's going to pound it around to the near side. Here's Milray. Addie Milray. Baker. Got a little bust out here. Milray coming back on D. Nice way to slide through. There's a right side shot and a goal. It's 2-1. Working through traffic on the bust out for Cap City, Olivia Dull. And we've got ourselves a game with 8:43 left. A shorty. See if the Beavers have an answer right here. That thing got popped out of there, and Addie Milray hustled back, and just a great move, stick move by Dull. And the Beavers got to see if they can regroup here. Still up by a goal. Here's Mansueto. Here's Lil through traffic. Lil going to leave it for Addie Damon with 8:23 left. Going to work it up top. There's a shot that goes up over the top of everything with 3:17 left. And the McKinstry's Home Furnishings power play is over for Beaver Dam. Here's Lant. Right back to Audrey. Audrey lets it fly, deflected. Martinelli again. Larson the rebound. Oh, that thing hit off the post again. And we're going to get a face-off.
Roughing at 7:41 of the third period. And for Cap City's number 9, Ella Knapp, 2 minutes for cross-check. Time on the penalty, 7:41.
8 minutes left. It's 2-1. Beaver Dam leads Cap City. Off the face-off, they're going to work up into the slot. Cap City's going to try to get a breakaway again. Here's Brenna Rhodes. Rhodes trying to work through. Here comes Brenna. Brenna got pinched off the puck with 7:45 left. Going to come back the other way. Leffels going to work to the right side, and that's going to trickle back behind Smeedema. Puck loose, back behind Emily.
Number 11, Lily Wagner. Time of the shorthanded goal, 7:14.
Addie Damon skates in, leaves it high.
Shorthanded goal.
The shorthanded goal. Sorry we missed some of that. Here's Milray. Clock continues to wind. We get poked out of there. Milray on the near side. Beavers have outshot Cap City 33-17. It's 2-1. And we're going to get a penalty, and Cap City's going to go back on the power play here with 6:53 left. Addie Milray is going to get 2 minutes. The McKinstry's Home Furnishings power play for Cap City here with 6:53 left. Didn't want to take a penalty late. Cap City said they start getting their offense going a little bit here in the period. A little bit momentum. Knapp on the near side. 2-1. That one's going to go wide. Beaver's got to see if they can ice the puck here. Addie Smeedema.
Addie Milray, 2 minutes for roughing. Time on the penalty, 10:07. Milray, 2 minutes for roughing at 10:07. Cougars are on the power play.
90 seconds left on the power play. 6:24 left in the period. 2-1 Beaver Dam. Heading down the home stretch. Lily Wagner going to work to the near side. That's Knapp. 1:15 left on the power play. There's Wagner. Picked out of there by Smeedema. Here comes Emily Smeedema looking for Brenna Rhodes. Smeedema, the shot saved. The rebound gets kicked back behind the net with 5:56 left. 1 minute left on the power play. Here comes Cap City right through center ice. Brenna Rhodes trying to back check here on the near side. Poked out of there. It's loose in front, knocked away by Hookstra. Mansueto going to knock it out of the zone with 47 seconds left in the power play. 5:38 left in the period. It's 2-1 Beaver Dam on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Got kicked out of the zone as well. Here's Dull, we're going to get a hand pass with 5:29 left, 36 seconds left on the power play, and we'll head back down to the other end. Beavers have doubled up the shots of Cap City, 34-17. And Olivia Dull with the shorty to make it a game. Teams played to a one-goal game the last time around. Off the face-off, here comes Cap City. Puck on the half boards. Loose back behind the net. Power play continues. 20 seconds left on the power play. Damon's going to send it around to the far side. Can Mansueto get there first? A lot of contact there. Beaver's going to ice the puck with 9 seconds left. That's on Martinelli. Emerson Damon's going to give chase with 3 seconds left. We're going to be back to full strength with less than 5 minutes left in this regulation. Beaver Dam and Cap City. On your one call, that's all scoreboard. They're going to feed it right through the slot. Nice job by Lant. Beavers will send it back the other way with 4:35 left. They're going to wave off the icing. Leffel's going to work it around the far side. Going to come back, get her with the head of steam. You know, she can move. There she's going to whiz right through a couple of Beaver Dam defenders. Leffel's shot gets deflected up into the netting with 4:21 left. If you have a pacemaker, you better get that thing checked, right? Beaver Dam and Cap City, top of the league all season long. Cap City had a slip-up at Viroqua, which is always a tough place to play. Long bus ride on windy roads. Clock continues to wind. We're at 4:10. Going to be sent out. Beavers, here comes Addie Damon. Addie Damon trying to work through. There's Dull now. Beavers trying to get the back check. Coming back the other way, Lily Wagner. Wagner sends it into the slot. Wagner with the look. It's still loose in front of the net, and that's going to get hammered out by Rhodes. To the near side, it's Deny, and the puck is loose. See if Brenna's going to work through. Brenna had the puck poked away, and we have an injured Beaver on the far side. Addie Milray went down, and not sure what happened. With there's 3:41 left. It was back behind the play. It got flipped out of the corner. And training staff for Marshfield Medical Center Beaver Dam. Getting out there taking a look. Didn't get the final from the boys basketball game, but I know they were up big earlier today. Mike Tronson might be back, and Wally Lukashinsky might be back in town by now. And there's 3:41 left. 2-1. Olivia Dull with the shorthanded goal gives Beaver Dam only a 1-goal lead. So Addie Milray, one of their defensemen, she's going to get helped off the ice. It's final 3:41. 70-51, the Beaver Dam boys got the victory at Watertown earlier today. Again, we'll have their game Friday night at home against Milton. All right, Milray helped off the ice, and here we go. We'll see how they'll want and Hoekstra out there. We'll see what happens if they got to go 2 lines. Maybe they'll move Brenna Rhodes back to D for a little bit, which she'll do. Off the face-off with 3:40 left and counting. We'll watch the goalie on the other end when we get close to 2 minutes, and that thing got flipped into the net, not a play, a souvenir for somebody in the stands. You probably have to give it back, don't you? Oh, they don't get to keep them here at the Family Center? 3:34 left, working to the left of Smeedema. Going to bring Cam Elbert in. All right, On the near side, here's a Knapp. That got blocked. For the Beavers, you got to get it down to the other end here. That's loose in front of Smeedema. The puck is wide open on the net. It's still up in the air, and here comes the Hoekstra. She's just going to ice the puck. Is that going to get on Martinelli? No. So we're going to go back the other way with 3:18 left. Can this 3:18 salt away any slower? We're going to work to the right side of Smeedema here now. 2-1 Golden Beavers. Leffels and Emerson Damon going to dig in the face-off circle. Draw goes to the corner. Going to work back to the outside. Here's Mansueto. Going to feed one to Addie Smeedema. Addie Smeedema just going to dump and chase. Martinelli going to angle it to the corner. We're going to go below 3 minutes left in regulation. Beaver Dam leads 2-1. Smeedema leaves it up top. Martinelli's going to squeeze it against the post on the far side with 2:58 left. We're going to face it off to the left side of Martinelli. And these two teams would love to see things hold and make their way to the sectional final down in Janesville. Two prohibitive favorites to make it down there. Eddie Milray's back on the ice, which is good to see. 2:50 left. She's going to send it around the backside. Puck is loose. Here comes Milray. Oh, she misplayed it. Coming up the right side, Leffels skates in. Leffels has an opportunity. Shot saved by Smeedema. Emily Smeedema. Addie Damon's going to send it down the ice. The Beavers going to give chase. Here comes Brenna Rhodes with 2:28 left. Leffels had a great look right there to even this thing at 2. Leffels again. Puck in neutral ice. Rhodes going to dump it around as the Beavers want to make a change with 2:15 left. Here's Godfrey on the right side. Emerson Damon skates through. Damon goes down. It's going to be sent on Martinelli and flipped off to the corner. Their bodies all over the place with 2 minutes left in regulation. 2 minutes left. It's 2-1 Beaver Dam. Damon trying to find that puck down there. It's still loose. Coming around the backside. Leffels. Watt going to try to dump it back into the corner, and she will. To the near side, here's Emerson Damon, loose in front. There's nobody in the slot. They're going to go back to the right side. Leffel is just going to ice the puck, and we'll head back the other way with 95 seconds left in regulation. 2-1 Golden Beavers. We'll be looking at Martinelli here if the puck gets down on the other end to see what Coach Weber wants to do. See how confident she is. She's got some scorers here, so see how long she waits to empty it out. Face it off to the left side of Martinelli. The draw goes back behind the cage. Here comes Emerson Damon. Damon going to skate around to the near side. Emerson skates in. Going to flip it up. It got blocked. And they're going to dump it out into neutral ice. Damon again. Right side sends it through. Coming back to the far side right now, it's Denai. With 1:18 left in regulation, they'll dump it down. We look to the other side, and they're calling off. They're calling Martinelli to leave. So the net is empty on the other side. Here comes Emerson Damon. Damon looks to flip it up, going to send it down the ice, and that's going to go just wide with 1:02 left here in a regulation. The net is empty. Two to 1. Beaver Dam leads on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Rhodes going to dive in against Dull to the right of Smeedema. Off the face-off, controlled by Cap City in the final minute. Net is empty on the other end, loose to the slot. There's a shot wide of Smeedema off the post. Smeedema makes another save. It's going to get kicked out of there. What a save by the Red Wall with 48 seconds left. Net is empty. Milray going to skate it down on the near side. They're going to wave off the icing with 40 seconds left. Addie Milray is going to flip it up to Della Baker on the near side. That's going to wrap around back behind the net. Loose back behind the cage here. Clock continues to wind. It's loose. There's Dull. Back to the left side of Smeedema. 26 seconds left. Going to send it through the slot. Nobody home. Far side circle, still looking for it. The clock continues to wind, working the far side circle. That got sent on Smeedema. She knocks it behind the net with 14 seconds left. Addie Damon, can she clear the puck? She's going to freeze it against the boards with 8 seconds left. One last opportunity for Cap City, knocked away by Smeedema. The rebound and 2 seconds left. The clock is going to expire, and Beaver Dam is your 2024-25 Badger Conference champions. Emily Smeedema down the stretch was unbelievable for the Golden Beavers. Two to one on your one call, that's all scoreboard. What a finish here at the Family Center. Beaver Dam, for the last 3 games of the season, 2 non-conference. They got Stoughton a week from tonight. Wally Lukashinsky just coming back late for this one, as the Beavers going to win the undisputed conference championship. And we're going to we'll keep it right here for the radio. And Wally, I may need to go down and get a picture.
I've got video of it.
You can go take a team picture there. I'll run down through the penalty box, Wally. We'll let you do that. As the Beavers, Ryan Gerber, the Director of Athletics and Activities, will keep it right here as the Badger Conference Championship trophy. We'll keep it here for the Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Sorry, had to direct Wally Lukashinsky. No, Wally's going to fall down as the Beavers going to go out there. Wow, 36-24. Beaver Dam, a 2-1 victory here today. Badger Conference champions. See if they're going to take a picture. We're going to keep it right here and let you can enjoy some of it if you're Beaver Dam fan. Again, Cap City, these two teams are going to meet again. You feel like they're going to meet again in the sectional final in Janesville if all goes well. You have to play the games, but what an effort. The final 3 minutes. Hopefully you can get Mike Pogorelic up to talk about it. All right, look at that. Beavers, conference champs. We're going to take a break. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We're going to come back 2-0 on your 2-1 on your one call. That's all scoreboard here on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Shop the pin! Don't get caught with an empty pantry and fridge for the playoffs. Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville has you covered. Snacks, liquor, meat, and everything neat. Stop on over for great meals, deals, and more. For any sort of festivities at this time of the year, make your hosting a clutch performance. There's even plenty of goods for games on the road, too. What are you waiting for? Visit your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville today. Shop online at foxbrospigglywiggly.com.
Hands in hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just a ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team of cost cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
You're watching the Daily Dodge Postgame Show.
We're back here at the Beaver Dam family. New conference champions. The Beaver Dam Golden Beavers come through, holding on in a tight one, 2-1 tonight. And Wade Bates is not down here. It is Wally Lukashinsky right here because Wade, as every parent should, is on the ice celebrating his conference championship daughter. And what a scene it was in the final few minutes. I was driving back from Watertown, and what a tight one. A nail-biter, to say the least, a couple times there in the last minute. Looked like there was a chance for an equalizer. Instead, the red wall stood tall, as we have seen all year long. Wow. Doing it on their home ice against the number 2 team in the conference. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We'll get you some scores and scoring update anyways before we let you guys go celebrate wherever you are tonight. Lil Man Suedo. All right, how much you heard, I don't know. What I will say is the Golden Beavers are golden tonight. Badger Conference champions after a nail-biter, and I mean a nail-biter. Wally Lukashinsky here. Wade Bates, as he should be, on the ice celebrating with his daughter, celebrating with the team as all the parents are on the ice right now. Euphoria everywhere as the Golden Beavers hockey program once again back at the summit of this conference, or at least first time in a very long time. And wow, you felt it tonight. As I have Wade Bates pointing at me on the ice, no idea what that ever means with him. What I will say is what we have tonight from a scoring summary. Lil Man Suedo. Coach is coming up. Before we get to Coach, I have the scoring update. Sorry, we're falling apart trying to keep things on the rails for you. Lil Man Suedo got it done in the first period, giving the Golden Beavers a 1-0 lead before Emerson Damon scores that second goal. Give the Golden Beavers that 2-0 lead before in the third period, late third, shorthanded goal from Olivia Dull. Cut it in, and it was tight as Wade Bates is back up here.
Wally Lukashinsky, what happened to our headset here? All right. right, we'll make it work here. Bring in our head coach Mike Pogarelic here.
I'm going to hand it over now to Wade Bates, who's got Coach Pogarelic coming up, the conference champions, that is.
All right, let's take a 60-second break. We're going to come back and talk with head coach Mike Pogarelic on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
You're watching the Daily Dodge Postgame Show.
And back at the Family Center right now, bringing in head coach Mike Pogarelic. Coach, conference champions out right here today. Just talk about this one. If you have a pacemaker down the stretch, you probably maybe got a little concerned.
Yeah, we knew that Emily was going to have to make a couple big saves, even with that face-off, defensive zone face-off with a minute left. And I went over to Lauren and said she's going to have to make at least one more, and she made two. So she's done that all year for us. I mean, the team, they really did play a good game today. I mean, we broke down one time, and it cost us, but really from top to bottom, it was a full three-period effort. And couldn't be more proud of this group. They've battled adversity since day one, and it really paid off for them today.
Coach, Cap City, the highest scoring team in the Badger Conference. Until into the third, they only had 12 shots.
Yeah, just great team defense. We planned for it all week, and how to handle our D zone, and it wasn't perfect. And we broke down in the first period a couple times and couldn't get out of our zone, but we always found a way and tried to spread them out a little bit and get some chances off the rush, which we were successful with. And we made it fairly easy on Emily for most of the game, and she was there for us when we needed her at the end.
Can you kind of talk about how big it was, though, to play from in front in a game like this? Obviously, Cap City knows it's do or die for them to have any kind of chance to possibly get back into this race. The fact that you played from ahead the entire game.
It's huge. It's huge. It changes things, gives you confidence right away, makes you breathe a little easier, takes some pressure off the girls. So really good first period. Honestly, we had a couple really good chances to get a couple more in the first period and then again in the second. So they just stuck with it. I'm proud of them. When things weren't going their way, they just stuck with it. Real positive on the bench, and they just did a great job.
Obviously, there's lots more to do, Coach. But you have the outright conference championship in the fold now with one league game to play. But obviously, this team, as a program whole, hasn't had a lot of success. But there were expectations coming into this season. The girls knew it. And how do you think they handled that and the fact that they were able to finish the job when it comes to the conference?
I think they handled it really well, and they learned a lot. Last year there were no expectations, and we had some success. And I think we thought, some of our younger kids thought it was just going to keep rolling. And starting the season 1-4 and having to hit the pause button and reset was a challenge for them. And then on the run we've gone on, I don't even know how many games it is now, but only 2 losses in the last couple of months to number 1 and number 2 is really good. And it's not always been pretty, but these guys win games they're supposed to win, and they're getting better. So it's going to be fun down the stretch.
Yeah, it's funny. So now you head up north for Medford and Northland Pines, and then you wrap up in 1 week at Stoughton. Just how do you approach the last 3 games?
Honestly, I think it's timed great to get this done today and not have to worry about doing it against Stoughton next week. We get on the road, we can have some fun, relax, get everybody in the lineup. I think we're going to start Dot on Friday against Medford and get her some quality time, game time situations. So I think it's going to be fantastic for this group just to, not relax. Like, we're still going to work hard and keep trying to get better down the stretch here, but they can breathe a little easier, play the game, and have fun.
All right, Coach Mike Pogarelic, unfortunately won't be able to take the Daily Dodge TV crew up north, but we'll see you probably again on the air in the postseason.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Thanks for doing this, Wade. It means a lot to the program, so I appreciate it.
And you and your staff and the kids have made Beaver Dam proud here winning a conference championship, but you're not done, though, are you?
No, we got a lot of work to do. They've got some more goals and some things to accomplish, so we're looking forward to the next couple weeks.
All right, Coach Mike Pogarelic, appreciate that. The postgame show will continue in 30 seconds. Beaver Dam a 2-1 winner on your one call. That's all scoreboard.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.
One more. Back at the Family Center, Wade Bates, Roy Lukashinsky, Aiden Voigt to Jack Wilski back at the Radio Ranch. 2-1 Beaver Dam. Appreciate Wally Lukashinsky taking over for some of the post-game show, letting me be a dad for a little while there. But Beaver Dam, again, will go to Medford and Northland Pines this weekend, and then they'll be back against Stoughton on down in Stoughton for the regular season finale, and then we'll find out. Beaver Dam should be the number 1 seed as the Badger Conference champ, which means they would play on the 20th. For their first playoff game, but there's a lot of stuff going on right there. Again, Beaver Dam High School hockey is presented by Spartan Flooring, White Construction, Moraine Park Technical College, Silica for your home, Jerry's BP, Air Care, the Gruber Law Office, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Napleton 151, Preferred Dental Partners, Richards Insurance, the Park Village Shopping Center, Pizza Ranch, Slumberland, Klodowski Real Estate, McKinstry's Home Furnishings. Beaver Dam High School Athletics is presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. We got to pick our Napleton 151 drive of the game, and we're gonna call the drive of the game. How about the red wall of the game? Because Emily Smeedema down the stretch was unbelievable, and nobody was driving through her late in that third period. So Napleton 151 wall of the game is Emily Smeedema. And, again, 2-1 Beaver Dam on your one call. That's all scoreboard. For Jack Wilski, I am Wade Bates. For Roy Lukashinsky and Aiden Voigt, Beaver Dam's the Badger Conference champions here on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV. Have a great night, everybody.